Hello lovely people and welcome back to my channel. The subject is Dior Homme Parfum. And you know what? Lately there have been a lot of talk about that Dior Homme Parfum 2020 not are as strong as it used to be, or at least it have been lightened down a little bit. And you know what? Actually I agree. Back in time I got a 75 ml batch and it was so potent, lasted 24 hours, projected for 6 to 8 hours or something like that. When I've used that up back in 2021, I've got 100 ml of the new 2020, and actually it was still pretty strong. You know, maybe the rose was a little more or a little less dominant in the 75 ml. I didn't remember actually. I just remember that it still was very potent. Then I bought a batch from 2023 this year. I think it's maybe the last, one of the last batches. And then I could see that it was still a very, very great fragrance. Still smells just as good. But the difference is that after 8 to 10 hours, it was a skin scent completely. It projected about, I think, 2 hours, really great. Then it settled down, and after 8 hours, it's completely a skin scent. But now I want to tell you what I did that make it last even longer. Stay tuned, lovely people. Let's get into it, lovely people. As you know, the subject today is Dior Homme Parfum 2020, one of the latest batches from 2023. What I've done to make this bad boy last even longer, again, is I let it macerate. I let it mature. And what I've done is, when I first got it, I wore it a couple of times. And then I put it back in the box, back in the closet, let it rest for about 8 weeks. When I first took it out again, I could smell from the atomizer that it was more potent, like it used to be. So in my case, that worked. I've heard sometimes the all that macerating and maturing thing isn't working. But for me, and with the Dior Homme Parfum 2023 batch, it's been working, So, still a very, very, very great and potent fragrance after I let it macerate and mature a little bit, I hope that the same thing will work for you with this lovely and great fragrance. Dior Homme Parfum 2023, is it still worth it? Of course it is. Just let it mature a little bit. See you, people. Before I went away for good, people, I have to tell you this time that I got a couple of these, Dior Homme Parfums at home, and all the batches are 3H01, just in case you want to know, or you got that batch. Let it mature.